What's up everyone and welcome back to the Liver Live. Today let's get started with West Ham transfer chief on Reds' radar, as well as a new manager. Liverpool are also on the hunt for a sporting director to replace Georg Schmadtke ahead of the summer, and this is Anfield revealed this week that they could go back to West Ham technical director Tim Steidten, who held talks with FSG last summer before heading to London. Documentary not behind Klopp departure. When it was confirmed just days after the bombshell news of Klopp leaving that a behind-the-scenes documentary on Liverpool had started filming, many fans put two and two together. However, as This Is Anfield explained, the links between the German's past distaste for such productions and his imminent departure are flimsy at best. Van Dijk comments, Liverpool fans have been, understandably, a little on edge since the bombshell news that Jurgen Klopp will step down at the end of the season dropped. And so the last thing they needed was Virgil van Dijk suggesting that his future, too, is uncertain with under 18 months remaining on his contract. Speaking after the FA Cup victory over Norwich on Sunday, the Dutchman was asked if he will be part of the post-Klopp era that is about to be ushered in, and offered a perhaps too honest reply in saying, "That's a big question, I don't know." Paul Merson rips up Arsenal vs Liverpool prediction. Paul Merson has done an about-turn on his prediction for Liverpool's huge Premier League clash with Arsenal this weekend after seeing the Reds dismantle Chelsea at Anfield on Wednesday. Writing in his column for Sportskeda, Merson said, "This is once again a must-win game for Arsenal. If they lose, they are out of the Premier League title race, and a draw is no good either. So they absolutely have to go for it." Before Liverpool's demolition of Chelsea, I was quite bullish about this game and thought Arsenal would win. My opinion has changed now as the Reds were absolutely unbelievable last night. Chelsea weren't great, but Liverpool blew them out of the water and could have had more goals if Darwin Nunes hadn't struck the bar 4 times. The draw isn't ideal for Arsenal, but I don't think Liverpool will lose too much sleep if they share the spoils away from home. Gary Lineker makes Darwin Nunes prediction upon seeing what he did after Liverpool penalty. Nunes was a key player in Liverpool's 4-1 victory over Chelsea, providing the assist for Luis Diaz's goal. However, he also became the first player in a Premier League game to hit the woodwork 4 times in one match, including a missed penalty. Despite this, and only having scored 7 Premier League goals this season, Lineker remains confident in Nunes' abilities. Speaking on the Rest is Football podcast, he said, "One player who fascinates me at Liverpool is Darwin Nunes. As a former striker, yes, he is missing a lot of chances, but he gets in positions to miss those chances as much as anyone in the league, and I just have a sense that it will come right for him. I think there's something in Nunes. Us strikers, there are times in the game where you do miss, but the key is to not shy away from getting in there again, and he did that, even with the penalty kick. Even though he missed it, he was prepared to stand up because he knows it's a chance to score, so therefore it will turn. He may or may not be the greatest natural finisher that we've seen, but his movement is exceptional, is incredibly quick, and he gets a lot of chances. Goal scorers will tell you, if you get a lot of chances, eventually, if you're any good, you will score goals." Next, Liverpool boss picks €75 million first signing, in an intriguing development that's set to captivate the football world. Xabi Alonso is reportedly on the verge of becoming the next Liverpool manager. This move comes as the Merseyside club prepares for a significant transition, following Jurgen Klopp's announcement to step down at season's end after an illustrious 9-year tenure. Jurgen Klopp's decision to leave Liverpool has sent shockwaves through the football community. Under his guidance, the Reds have clinched both the Premier League and Champions League titles, cementing Klopp's status as one of the club's managerial greats. His desire to return to a normal life post-Anfield, as reported by Marshmont, marks the end of an era of remarkable success and the beginning of a new chapter for Liverpool. Enter Xabi Alonso, a name synonymous with intelligence, grace, and tactical acumen on the pitch during his playing days. Now, the former Reds midfielder is tipped to take the managerial reins, bringing with him a fresh perspective and a revered connection to the club's glorious past. According to reports, Alonso has already identified his first signing, eyeing a €75 million move for Florian Wirtz, signaling his intent to build a team capable of continuing Liverpool's success. Barcelona push for Jurgen Klopp appointment. Barcelona will reportedly pull out all the stops in a bid to convince outgoing Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp to join the club as their new manager this summer. Within the space of 48 hours, both Klopp and Blaugrana head coach Xavi sent shockwaves around Europe as they announced that they would step down from their positions at the end of the season. Klopp explained that he was simply losing the energy to continue in the highly pressurized environment, having already won 7 major honours during his 8.5 years in charge of the Merseyside Giants. The former Borussia Dortmund boss told Liverpool media that he is not sure what the future has in store for him. But if he does step back into the world of management, it will not be with another English club. Klopp has been widely expected to take a year-long sabbatical before making a firm decision on his next career move, and links with the Germany job have unsurprisingly started to re-emerge after the DFB tried and failed to convince him to join after the 2022 World Cup. The 56-year-old is believed to be one of 3 names high on Barcelona's shortlist as potential replacements for Xavi, though, and that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.